This Pradhan from LabVIEW Programming. It is our fifth video related to the NI LabVIEW NXG. In this video, I will show you how we can acquire the continuous sample, how we can acquire the temperature, continuous temperature data. So this is my previous programs VI, which I had explained in the video number 4 related to the NI LabVIEW NXG. So now here I am going to change something for the continuous sample. So I will use this continuous sample here. I will use this continuous sample. It's a sample mode. If you want to, it is sample mode. Click here and change the continuous sample. Now number of sample. Okay, so we can set this number of sample from the front panel also. So here I am going to use Control A, Control U. If I will place, so here I am going to use right click, come here, take this while loop, data I am going to delete this one, and graph also I am going to delete it one. If I will right click and delete, so when let's press Control T. If I will press the Control T, so it will look like this, Control U. Now I am going to change, right click, change into constant, right click also. Okay, so now things are set. So here I am inserting only 10 sample. 10 sample I want to acquire, and right click, create, control. Now come into the front panel. To acquire the data, here I will use the delay wait function. So let's search where the wait function is present. So this one is the tick counter, wait millisecond. So here I will take this wait millisecond function. Okay, in the millisecond, yes. Right click, create constant, and 100 millisecond. Okay. Now come into the front panel, right click, take stop button. Now click here in the waveform graph and take a waveform chart and place here. Okay, here I am going to click horizontal and vertical from this platform. So my program is here. Now again I am going to press the Control T. So when you will press the Control T, so you will get this property windows. So here I am going to click this one. Okay, and I will open the label. Click here, label, click here, label. Things are set. Let's see what is the so waveform chart are here. If I will click here this one, so can I select float waveform chart? No, yes or no? Yes, I can select the waveform chart. Now press Control T button. Now you can see the below section my code is present, and then the top section program. Let's try to run. Yes, now I am going to stop the program. Nice. Now I am going to delete this. Now I am going to delete this program. Yes. Now I am going to delete this program. Now I am going to run. I can click the stop button here. Yes, for all the samples, okay, we cannot acquire, so stop. Now come here, I am going to change here. First, second thing, right click, okay, press Ctrl T. After that, click here and take floating point. After that, let's see, can we upload the data or not. So run. Now it's start plotting the data, but we are not able to read that data as a complete sine wave form. So for that, I am going to stop my program. Now I will come. Now we can come here. We can click here. So now analog input, floating, single channel, and multiple sample. Single channel, multiple sample, and number of sample is, now I am going to fit here the 100 samples, okay, or I will take the wait millisecond functions here, and I will provide the 10 millisecond or 50 millisecond, and I will run. So now it's generating the data. It's generating our analog data. It's acquiring our analog data, not generating, sorry. It's acquiring our analog data. Again, I am going to click here, change it to the waveform, delete this one, try to run. Yes, we can stop the program also, but here one error will occur. So next time I will show you how can we solve this problem. So here the one way we can generate the continuous data, and the way is, if you will not use here, okay, so I am going to show you one thing. What will happen if I will replace these things? Can I replace this waveform chart with the waveform graph? Okay, so for that, capture images I don't want, change to control no, indicators no, move axis no. So I am going to delete this one. Right click here, come into the waveform and take a waveform graph and place here. Now we can take the waveform graph here and we can connect. Control B to remove all broken wires. Now run. Stop. So in this way you can acquire the data using the your LabVIEW NXG. In the next video I will show you how can we store our this generated data. So thank you for watching this video.